How much does an Amazon parrot cost? Your first experience with a pet bird is an unforgettable one. If you went over to a friend's house or pet store and became mesmerized by their bright colors and impressive vocals, then it's no wonder you've decided to buy a parrot. Amazon parrots create strong bonds with their owners, but you need to make sure that you can actually afford one before you jump into buying one. Affording a bird isn't a one-time cost. There is a lot of minor details that you might not have considered before making this decision. We are here to assist in guiding you through the buying process and give you a realistic version of what it actually costs to own an Amazon parrot every year. Bringing home a new Amazon parrot, one-time costs. The only one-time costs that you'll have when owning a pet bird is the price you pay to bring them home. Amazon parrots are beautiful species, with a few subspecies available as well. Once you decide on the kind you want, you need to do some research to find a reputable pet store or breeder that sells them. Free. You're only likely to find a free Amazon parrot if the owner has passed or given up custody. Because parrots become so attached to one person, this could be a traumatizing time for them. You'll have to get them checked out by a vet and make sure everything is okay before bringing them home. Adoption, $100, $300. Amazon parrots are rarer compared to other pet bird species. Because of their demand, you can expect to pay higher adoption fees as well. If you happen to find one, make sure they have documentation of their medical history and arrange for a meeting with the bird to make sure they are the right fit. Breeder, $1,000, $3,000. Like we mentioned before, Amazon parrots are fairly rare, and their pricing is going to be fairly high. If you buy one from a quality breeder, an Amazon parrot will cost at least $1,000. If you want a subspecies with different colors, the prices could go much higher than that. Initial setup and supplies, $630, $700. You can't bring a bird home without being prepared to have them there. You'll have to buy a multitude of different items like a carrier to transport them in, a permanent cage, initial vet checkup, microchip, toys, grooming supplies, and food and water holder. How much does an Amazon parrot cost per month? $55, $130 per month. You've likely already realized that owning an Amazon parrot is a much more expensive task than you originally thought. With vet bills, food, toys, insurance, grooming tools, and other monthly costs, these pets are ones that likely aren't for you if you're on a low budget. Healthcare, $40, $105 per month. Healthcare includes a multitude of factors. Amazon parrots must have the proper nutrition, water, vet visits, insurance, and grooming practicing. Without these basic needs, your bird won't live a very healthy life, and you'll be robbing them from years of their lifespan. Food, $15, $25 per month. Amazon parrots aren't particularly large, but they do have hefty appetites. These birds rely on a variety of seeds to fuel them. Aside from seed mixes, there are also avian pellets that further nourish their bodies. You can also give these birds fresh fruits and veggies as the occasional treat. In general, this could cost you up to $25 every month. Grooming, $5, $10 per month. You wouldn't think that birds need a whole lot of grooming, but that isn't true. Amazon parrots benefit from weekly baths with a gentle shampoo that is safe for birds. Their claws need to be trimmed every couple of weeks, and you have to clip their wings free from the old feathers to allow new ones to come in. Medications and vet visits, $10, $40 per month. Most Amazon parrots don't require a lot of trips to the vet or medications. However, there are instances where birds get sick and you might have a pricey bill on your hands. When you break it down into individual monthly payments, it isn't too expensive, but it also isn't something you want to disregard. Pet insurance, $10, $30 per month. Pet insurance is highly recommended when you have an avian pet. Medical insurance covers injuries, accidents, and illnesses that occur during your bird's lifetime. However, most pet insurance companies do not help cover annual visits, and this cost will have to come out of your own pocket. Environment maintenance, $15, $25 per month. If you've never owned an Amazon parrot or bird of any other kind before, then you probably don't know what goes into taking care of them. Birds like clean cages, meaning you'll have to change their bedding frequently and remove feces from their cage accessories. On top of that, birds have powerful beaks, and they love nothing more than to chew on all their toys. These toys take a beating and will have to be replaced frequently. Total monthly cost of owning an Amazon parrot: $55, $130 per month. After you've factored in the costs of everything involved with owning an Amazon parrot, you come to the conclusion that having a pet bird is going to take at least $55 out of your pocket every month. This is affordable for some people, but not for all. If you aren't able to afford the monthly costs of an Amazon parrot, you might look for birds that cost a little less or look for a cheaper pet altogether. Although beautiful, birds have needs that must be met or they could get severely ill. Additional costs to factor in. One of the biggest issues that arise when owning a pet bird is finding someone to care for them while you're away. These animals have to be cared for every day, and they are even known to get depressed and rip their feathers out if they are alone for long periods of time. You can expect to pay a bird sitter about $20 for every day that you're gone. You'll also want to use someone you trust and that isn't afraid to be around them. Conclusion: Amazon parrots are majestic-looking creatures, and the first time you are around one is a thrilling experience. It is enticing to want to go out and buy one as soon as you can, but there needs to be a good amount of thought that goes into the process before you make any concrete plans. Birds are loving animals that deserve lots of time and attention from their owners. They also have a lot of needs that you might not be aware of. Between vet visits, food, cleaning cages, and other monthly expenses, it is easy to get in over your head only a few weeks after you bring your bird home. If you are able to afford an Amazon parrot comfortably, there is no reason you should avoid buying one. These are lively, funny, and affectionate animals with a lot of love to give.